We're out here at Sunnyside Park. We're along the shores of Lake Ontario. We've been talking about the high water levels across the Great Lakes throughout the show. The wind, for the most part, has been fairly fierce coming in out of the southwest. It is kicking up some pretty decent waves here, but the waves are going to be much bigger on the east end of the city and on the eastern edges of Lake Ontario. We are going to see another round of showers, though, sneaking back in here over the next hour, even though the sky off into the horizon just a little bit lighter. That's that little bit of a break that we're seeing, and then more of that wet weather starts to fill in here with the satellite radar combination that you are seeing. Some of the heavier pockets of rain are off toward the east. The wider view here is going to show you that we have a break on the way during the day tomorrow. It's that stuff that's back through Minneapolis and in through Chicago, but down at the very bottom left-hand corner of your screen is going to be the next round of showers that rolls through, and this one's going to develop out of Texas, and it's going to bring us a pretty significant round of rain coming our way starting on Thursday and continuing as we make our way into the weekend. The air is going to stay fairly cool here, although we have a decent day during the day tomorrow. Our temperatures will sneak up into the mid-teens. So when we talk about the setup here, we have the exiting area of low pressure, a little bit of high pressure that is breaking through. That ridge of high pressure gives us the one dry day tomorrow, with the rain returning on Thursday here with that next low that is setting up. That low is going to be bringing us the rain, heavy at times, starting Thursday and continuing into Friday. The heaviest rain across the GTA should be into the morning hours on Friday and continuing here. And we're never going to get on the top side of that warm front, so we're going to be into a cool, gray, wet stretch of weather. There is the potential of some localized flooding, and high lake levels are going to continue, so shoreline erosion, a major story here for us as we head into the weekend. But the winds are going to shift out of the east. It's not going to be a problem for the east side of the GTA. It'll still be a bit of a problem, but it's not going to be the focal point. It's going to shift back into the west end for areas like Hamilton down in toward Grimsby. Let me show you here on our Futurecast model that the showers are wrapping up overnight. By 6 o'clock, the sky starts to break up. By noon, the sun is out, and it's sunshine all afternoon tomorrow. But that cloud cover will be back during the day on Thursday. In fact, it'll be closer to 7 a.m. before it's back. The wet weather should hold off until the afternoon, but the rain is going to be fairly steady. It will be heaviest in the Niagara region, and it really doesn't matter where the rain falls across the Great Lakes, because it's eventually going to end up here in Lake Ontario and keep those water levels high. So that rain is going to be quite significant, especially for the Niagara region. Some spots are going to pick up 50 millimeters of rain here out of this system starting Thursday and continuing all the way into the day on Friday. We're looking at our temperatures that are going to be down to 3 degrees to start the day. Should be a partly cloudy to mainly cloudy sky early, giving way to some sunshine with temperatures near 10 degrees by midday into the afternoon. Your high of 14 in the forecast. What we're looking at, 14 tomorrow, and then 7, 8, 7. Really, that's going to be the story here as we go into the weekend, with showers lingering, still some on and off wet weather all the way into Sunday, but the heaviest is going to be late Thursday into Friday here across the GTA. As we get into next week, we are going to find conditions drying out, but temperatures not warming up a great deal. Average for this time of the year happens to be about 16 to 17 degrees, so we're running well below that, and it looks like you'll need to capitalize on the dry weather during the day tomorrow. It's going to help dry things out a little bit, but the ground is already still fairly saturated, and with that heavier rain coming in, it's going to cause more problems and higher lake levels here as we head in through the weekend.